Hi there, I'm Seawright. Thank you for coming to visit my website. I appreciate that, having a look. A little bit about myself. I am a business coach, have been for several years. I was certified with EMyth early 2016. Prior to that, I had a corporate life. And in that corporate life, I discovered an academic discipline called systems thinking. I was doing a business degree as a mature student. Now, this systems thinking, it was a bit of a revelation to me. It was a different way to look at businesses and organizations because it took a systemic, almost holistic view at how businesses worked, how all the little parts were so interconnected, the people, the processes, the departments, the values and the culture, how it all affected each other. And of course, the leader or the leadership team. So that was really insightful, and it gave me a huge resource which allowed me to implement some really successful improvement projects for my corporate employer. I then went on to start my own business, etc. And it was while I was running a business that I started coaching people, coaching other business owners. I've always had the perspective that rather than going in and fixing somebody's problem, I prefer to go in and give them the tools and the operation manual to be able to figure out how to fix things themselves. That kind of led me to the idea, okay, this is coaching, this is not consulting. The systems thinking work and study that I had done led me to find EMyth, because EMyth has a very similar perspective on how everything is all interconnected, and everything can actually be broken down into systems to some degree or another. However, with EMyth, they've been a coaching company for over 40 years. So they have refined this systematic process in approaching the development of a business into something that is a finely tuned machine. They invented business coaching, ultimately. And their program is incredible. It takes you through step by step. What do you want out of the business? Okay, how are we going to build it? What type of culture? What type of people do we want? And have, at the end of it, the set of systems that allows people to run the business for you in the way that you want them to, without you actually having to be there all of the time. You may want to, but you don't have to be there. So you start to get this choice. So ultimately, it helps you build this business that serves your life. And I just love that concept. So I became an EMyth coach because I wanted to share this idea with other business owners. However, I could wax lyrical about this stuff for hours. It absolutely fascinates me, and I love working with clients and getting to know other business owners and digging deep into some of their issues and frustrations. Okay, how do we grow this? How do we get the right staff? I keep coming back to this type of issue. I love that, but I don't want to bore you right now. What I would like to do in this video is ask you to connect. So there's 3 ways for you to connect from this page. The first is a free 20-minute business strategy session. It allows us to have a quick look at a specific issue that you might be experiencing. And maybe you can come away with a different way of looking at that issue, which will give you some ideas on how to tackle it. The second is a much more in-depth experience. It's an EMyth free coaching session, and it takes about an hour, sometimes a little bit longer, but about an hour, where we start to look at the fuller picture around your business. Where do you want to take it? What type of growth are you looking for? Maybe you're not looking for growth. Maybe you're just looking for a quieter life. One where you can come home and forget about the business or go off on holiday. But specifically, the EMyth session is about looking at the overall picture and then digging deep into some of the specifics. as to what might or might not be working. And the third option is LinkedIn. I'm on LinkedIn quite a bit. So please click on the LinkedIn profile, ask to connect with me, have a look at the posts. Any new connections, I love to start up a conversation and find out who they are. Very social on LinkedIn. It's not all about business, so you can find out a little bit more about me and different things that, you know, my perspective or opinions on certain things. But whichever you choose, I ask you, please connect. I'd love to hear from you, and maybe we can get to talk or chat about your business specifically. Thank you.